it's time now to maybe reveal our biases. So guys, let's go to the concert. It was fun. I've waited a month for this. Biniverse day one. Man, literally, it's gonna happen in a few hours. We're gonna watch the pre-show first at 5 p.m. The show starts at 7.
Running a little bit late, but free seating. But we don't want to like wait in line too long, so we're just gonna let the blooms take the best seats.
And we'll probably be in the back somewhere, but you know,
okay.
they deserve it more than us. So let's go.
Just about to walk down.
There we go. Trying to find a seat right now. Find a seat. Seems like every seat has a good view, so it doesn't matter. It's currently the day after day one of the Grand Biniverse, and wow,
Really left us speechless.
Yeah.
There's a feeling after where we were both just like, man.
Honestly, we're like speechless. We don't know how to really describe, you know, our feelings right now, but
After all of these reactions we've done, back when we did Pentropico, when they weren't that famous, they only had a couple million views, all the way to now, to seeing them in real life is just like a dream come true for us.
I would say if you're a real bloom and if you haven't caught a concert before, it's definitely like a must-do thing. It's like 10 times better than watching it on the videos, in my opinion. As you know, we were seated in like the upper box area, and I think the gates open around 3:30. People were lining up pretty early, around 2 or 1. But us, we came a bit later, around, I think it was 4:35ish, and we thought, yeah, we might get some bad seats, but you know, it doesn't matter.
Seats.
But then we ended up getting really nice, like, we was early. People were coming in around like 7 o'clock, right when the show was starting.
So we got pretty good seats.
So we was actually quite early, and we thought, you know, coming in 4:35 was late. Man, so we got here around just before 5 p.m. No line. And the seats are still pretty good. We still got pretty good seats. Look at that. A little bit at the back, but this way. Crazy. It's good seats. Seems like everyone's got the light sticks as well, as you can see.
Kayo na lang yung pumili kung alin doon yung natatandaan nyo, alin doon yung gusto nyo gayahin, no? Sige.
We're getting ready for the pre-show, 5:30, BINI 7 p.m. Can't wait. We hope you can hear us. It's super loud, but yeah, this is gonna be awesome.
Shout out to the popcorn.
The popcorn
served.
that was like
the MVP of the night.
that was
Barbecue flavored. It's not just like, you know, salt
it's fire.
or sugar. It was barbecue.
So it was like 100 pesos. Man, totally worth it, man. Totally.
That made the night even better. The barbecue popcorn. Shout out to you guys.
Yeah. We also sat next to some people that knew us from our reactions. Actually, not P-pop, but K-pop reactions. So shout out to them if they're watching this.
Exactly.
They used to watch our BTS reactions about 5 years ago. We took a photo of you guys as well, so that was awesome.
And to our right, we got gifts from More Blooms. These light sticks, you know. Shout out to you guys. They were just
awesome.
blooms are just awesome. They were just really nice. They're like, they saw us without any light sticks and they were like, hey, do you want one?
Yeah.
We're like, hell yeah, we want one.
Yeah. And then they gave us these 2 colors.
And they were really nice as well. They just subscribed, so if you're watching this,
shout out to you, man.
Shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for the gifts.
Throughout the day we had, you know, quite a lot of gifts from you guys as well. So really appreciate those that came up to us and gave us these gifts, because you don't really have to, but it just shows that
blooms are awesome.
Blooms are amazing. So before the show actually started, there was a little, like a pre-show. So mainly it was about people just playing, like a lot of blooms went on stage to play some games. We didn't understand much of it, but that was fun to see. But because there was like dance challenges, there was singing karaoke challenges, and that was awesome. And the dances were like,
yeah, everyone could dance. Everyone,
like, there was no weak dances. I was like, come on.
And the karaoke, like everyone could sing. I was like, hold up, the talent is just impeccable here. It's crazy.
na hindi sila sabay, hindi valid yun. Dapat sabay, hindi magtititigan.
Still waiting now. A lot of blues just doing dance and singing challenges. It's pretty cool.
Right now it's around 5:30 and we're just waiting for the show right now. Apparently there's a pre-show at 5:30 but they're still doing challenges right now.
We had the best popcorn of all time. Just saying.
Yeah, man,
They had the best popcorn served there.
that was
The band
great.
concert.
Yeah. I want to get a drink as well. But gotta wait for the guy.
Yeah.
Man, I'll show you the view.
Meron sila 2 points. 2 points kayo.
Now 7 p.m. Waiting for the show right now. Should be starting really soon. Man, really excited.
Right at 7, they started the show. They opened up the blooming
Flower or whatever it was.
plant, yeah. And then they just appeared right there, and we were like, we got goosebumps.
That was
Like, that was the moment we were like, we're finally seeing them.
And then of course the song that got us into BINI Pentropico, that was a remix version.
Oh man,
Started,
so good. We went hyped.
and that was
And just the blues were around us were going hype.
that was insane.
It was so good. There was a moment right there. Right after Pentropico, they did No Fear and I Feel Good, which made us get even more
Oh man,
goosebumps.
the goosebumps. And it was the transition for me from one song to the other.
And it was like, the smoke was just like, tss, tss.
And then I was like, and the outfits looked so good throughout the night.
Man, they were looking amazing. Like, man, I can't.
And then they did like after that like a cappella version of Luggy,
and a few other songs.
and it was crazy because they went up on this,
On the couches,
which like what do you call it, like lifted up
elevated.
from nowhere, and that was probably one of the best performances of the night.
I was just trying to like get fan cams of like everyone.
Yeah,
So there was a 360 stage, so they rotated. But I noticed the person that was always facing us was like, you know,
Gwen,
a lot of Gwen,
yeah,
a lot of Malloy,
yeah.
which is awesome.
And Aya was also in
A
there,
lot of Aya
facing this way.
So we weren't complaining. Like,
Yeah.
that was awesome.
But the majority were actually facing, of course, the front of the stage.
So we could just see the backs, but
But when we got to the stadium, it was all full, like already. So we went a bit to the right,
no complaints.
but it was still a good view.
It was
I think
amazing.
anywhere around the Coliseum, you get a pretty good view because the girls try their best to try to target every angle,
Yeah, it
which
was
is awesome.
Yeah, and shout out to the dancers for amping up the vibe because they were really energetic and awesome.
Yeah, and also the screens, you can see clearly not only the front, the back of the screens as well. Both has a screen, so you can clearly see every moment of of each song. Yeah,
It's beautiful.
The best parts probably of the night were
The duos.
The duos.
So the first duo was Malloy and Joanna.
The two OAs of the group.
So they did Take My Face
Peyton
Off.
Cray, followed by
Pussycat Dolls.
Oh, what?
Yo, after this, I think Joanna moved up the bias list
Yeah,
for
man.
me. Man, I wish I was closer, if you know what I'm saying.
That was the epic part of the night, man. And then when I think during Tate McRae, they took off like the jackets, and it was like everyone was just going wild,
including myself.
including us. And
Including us.
Listen.
the rest of the members came in and they, you know, did a little bit of strings for us. You know, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Hooded.
Yeah.
BINI, so that was good.
And then the dancers also, they were killing it.
Yeah.
The backup dancers were.
So good.
If you guys don't know, we actually applied for this, but after watching the dances,
Right, no.
listen. You might as well throw our application in the bin.
You might as well do the kamate. You know the viral TikTok with the
application? Nah, hell no.
of the Kiwi girl rip. Yeah, they should win.
Yeah,
They should have been
because
good.
those dancers were
Yeah, legit.
like legit professionals.
Versatile as well.
And there was also amazing guest performances throughout the night.
Yeah, everyone were going extra loud for the guests, so they must be really big deal.
Yeah.
We don't know some of them.
We don't really know.
We knew Gary V.
Gary, yeah.
But man, they were really good. We gotta
This-
search them up.
Yeah, the singing is. I remember this lady hit some like crazy notes. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what her name is, but like it was insane live.
We were going. And then the next duo was, of course, Aya and Stacey. DJ tables to start off. They did like a DJ set. It was like, they surprised everyone. We were like, what the?
So it was like, what's going on here? Like, why are they like
Aya was
on
killing
stage
it.
with a table and then DJ set from these guys? Come on.
Yeah, so good. And right after they got down from the DJ tables,
And
they
then-
didn't lose my breath. I believe it's Destiny's Child.
Yeah, 100%.
But they were just shaking their stuff.
Oh my gosh.
If you know what I'm saying. They were shaking their stuff.
Oh, absolutely. And that was another highlight of the night, man.
And then next, old mate
Gwen,
and Mika. Start up from tables.
Again,
elevated. Oh man.
And then what they were wearing was, listen.
Yeah, they did a reverse second performance. They put on jackets.
Yeah.
But man, you saw like Mika doing flips.
Yeah, Gwen also had to do it as well. It's quite dangerous as well.
Yeah, their performance is awesome.
Yeah,
One of my favorites
of the night as well.
There's a Mika fan behind us screaming. Like I got my ears, was And then after that, man, a few more guests, including we know this guy, Gary V.
Gary V, man.
People were going crazy, and I think this is one of the highlights of the night for a lot of people.
Yeah, it's like a collaboration between old and the new generation of P-pop, just fusing, and you can just feel the crowd, just a crazy energy.
And he gave a really warm message to the girls, saying like, man, it's one of his highlights of his career, performing there and all that. The rest was in Tagalog, but that's what I got, and just a really good message for the
girls. I think he is actually their idol, so just for him to say those words meant a lot to the girls.
They came in with the ballads next. Sang a few songs, but one of them was Nana Nandita Lang, slowed down version.
Another remix.
Yeah, that's one of we really like this song.
Yeah, another probably the most beautiful moment of the night.
Just white dresses.
The guest lady, again, we don't know her name, killed the vocal performance of that song.
you don't allow yourself to do that, then you will stay in one place. And we don't want to stay in one place. Life is too beautiful and short. Diba? So, ayun lang ang gusto kong sabihin sa mga magagandang dalaging natin.
And then, I don't know, like there's just so many highlights in this concert. But Colette, Sheena came up with a tribute to Michael Jackson.
Did not expect that.
That was especially from Colette, who's more of a vocal and I guess musician. For her to do like a full dance set with Sheena, that was crazy. That was.
If you don't know, we're big fans of Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
We actually went specifically to the Michael Jackson Broadway in New York just to see that, and then
that was
to
crazy.
see these girls do their own version of Billie Jean
and Smooth Criminal. Yo.
I think that's got to be the top performance for us.
Yeah, because anytime anyone tries to portray Michael Jackson, it's a tough gig. These girls, these girls actually did it justice.
That was probably one of our top performances.
I think
for
it
us.
was. I think it was number one.
Number one, yeah,
Yeah.
for us. Oh man,
That was crazy.
Oh man, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Whoa. Hey. Let's go.
favorite songs came on. It got pitch dark, and then all of a sudden, and then the girls came out on like these little carts, like these guns, like shh. And they started singing Carrera,
And that was probably the most hyped song.
Carrera was so.
I think that's the crowd favorite right there.
I can't explain like the chills that I got in that moment was like
Yeah. Actually, everyone got off their seats just for Carrera. That was like the first song everyone was on their feet, and that was just.
They had to do some of their sponsored songs.
Yeah.
So, they did, Good Old Blooming.
Yeah.
They did the Jollibee,
Yeah.
Burger, Pentropico, and a few of the other ones.
Ponds. They did a few sponsorships.
Which was really cool to see.
That was awesome.
Of course, they had to do it, but yeah, loved it.
Yeah, especially Blooming. That was
nice.
That's one of our favorite songs right now.
Yeah.
then there was, you know, awesome dance crew performance, followed up by another performance from some, I think they're drag queens. You can tell the crowd, they all know them, they're super popular.
Yeah, the dance crew was also winners of the Singapore 24, which is a 360 rotating
Super
competition,
24, yeah.
which makes sense because it was a 360 stage, so that was very thoughtfully planned out.
And then a funny part of the night was the drag queens, again, we don't know the names, but they were like tossing the bodies of the BINI members.
That's so
Which was like so funny because some of the members,
Colette.
Colette, Mika, were like,
they're trying to get away from that.
and then they just grabbed them and just like,
Targeted the nonchalant ones.
that was so funny. They also brought some children on stage, which was a beautiful moment. But then that was followed up by Cherry on Top.
That was a moment as well.
That was the
was
colours in that performance were just awesome.
They were saying good night, actually.
Yeah.
They're like, thank you for showing up. And then we saw some people leaving.
Yeah, in front of us. Right?
Yeah.
Some guys, some fellas.
And then they thought that was the end. But then, boom, it went dark for like 5 to 10 minutes.
And it was like a short film kind of thing.
And then they
yeah, I don't know if it was a preview for like their next, you know, chapter of their music or like their next album. I don't know, but it was a awesome short little film.
Yeah. And then they came in with these beautiful dresses.
Yeah. And of course,
they sang Huwa Muna
the most beautiful song.
Tayong Umui Wi, if that's how you say it.
Yeah.
And that's one of our favorite songs. It's probably my favorite song from BINI.
Yeah. It's a song that I don't even know how to say the title, but but listen,
It's about staying and not going home.
Yeah.
And those guys went home early.
yeah, that was again another probably top 3 moment of the night.
That
Beautiful,
song is just a beautiful song.
and hearing it
touching.
live with the live band
There's a moment where
was beautiful.
There's a moment where Joanna hit some ad libs in that. Some
crazy notes.
And I was like,
Yeah, man, that's
yo, she's got to be,
That's
you
it.
know,
That's
she's
it.
got to be the bias, you know.
Oh,
maybe
at the moment.
Maybe. I'll reveal it later, but man, that Joanna did some
Yeah.
crazy things in that.
and then. they got the dresses lifted off,
Yeah.
and then it was the iconic Salameen Salameen.
During that, everyone again stood up and went crazy.
Yeah. Salameen and Cabrera were probably the favourites of the night, for sure.
People were going. I was just sitting back at the stadium like, man.
Yeah, I was looking around, and it was like,
They all knew the dance. Man, it was crazy.
the energy was just
It's speechless.
crazy,
I can't-
crazy.
There's no words for it.
Yeah.
I'm just speechless.
You just have to experience it of your bloom again.
Yeah.
You just have to go to the concert. For us, we might actually try to go to day 3 again. Like, come on, like how we're gonna
How
see
do
if
we
we
get
get
tickets?
tickets.
Let us know how we get tickets, because
Because I need to experience that again.
yeah, lights turned off. People thought it was the end again,
People were kind of getting ready to leave.
and then they showed more of the previews, and then boom. They 4 girls on this side, 4 girls on that side,
On like a little carriage thing.
getting lifted up, like.
above the crowd. So,
So
like,
they got really close to our section.
yeah.
I think on our card it was like, I think it was Aya, Colette, Mika, and I think it was Stacy. I think it was those. But they were like right there. They were right there. They were na na na.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably my favorite. One of my favorite songs from this.
Yeah,
So
as
that was
well.
a great way to end it off. And they were literally like above the crowd, right?
It's quite
So
dangerous.
people like
It's quite dangerous.
holding on by some strings, and I was like,
But then Colette was just like,
unfortunately, they didn't go all the way around. Like the carriage just went halfway and then back
it was like that.
around. It would have been nice if the girls did 360 of the stadium,
yeah.
but still, that was a great ending.
What a way to end BINI BIAS
Show, yeah.
day 1, man.
Yeah. Again, we're going to try to go to day 3 somehow. So if you know
Know how to get tickets?
let us know. I think it's time now to maybe reveal our biases. Like after watching so many reactions and you know the documentaries, we knew we had to watch them live before selecting our biases. So who you got? Who you got?
Man, I can't. Like,
It's a tough one, but
it's a tough one. All of them are amazing. But after tonight, I mean, Joanna hitting those notes during Hu Wang, Una, whatever you call her. I think it might be her.
that's a good one.
But also Mika,
Oh, yeah,
throughout the
she's-
night, was looking, and her talent, she did the flip. Oh man, it's just like 1A, 1B.
Yeah,
Mika and Joanna.
that's
At least that's 2 for you.
Yeah.
At least I've narrowed that down to 2. But for me, Philip, it's got to be Joanna,
that's a good one.
followed by Mika, or the vice versa.
For me, man, after watching the Michael Jackson set from Colette and Sheena. And I mentioned before, like Colette is more of a singer and musician, but for her to just kill the dance with Sheena, I think that moment was like, whew,
Yeah.
Colette could be the one. She could be the one. Super close behind her was just Aya, man. Aya's just...
A lot of people like her.
I actually really like her voice, like when she sings. Like I think she should be given more lines. I think the more she sings, the better she'll get. The way she performs, the DJ set, the blue's actually my favorite color. Again, it's a 1A, 1B, Colette and Aya. Man, I can't decide, but I think narrow edge to Colette right now.
But that's at least 2 for you.
Man, yeah.
But we're still like deciding between. It's not.
It's just so hard. Like,
It's not definite, but it's, you know, those 2 for both of us.
if we do have a final one, we'll let you guys know.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
But yeah,
We don't know yet.
based on the last night, that's our biases for now.
The top 2 anyway.
Yeah,
But overall, the Biniverse experience was something we'll never forget.
Yeah.
I mean, you only get to experience going to a Bini concert once for the first time in your life.
yeah,
So we're never gonna experience that again. So we're gonna vlog this so we will remember it. And I hope everyone else feels the same as we do. We had a lot of comments on TikTok saying, right now, they're so excited, they don't know how to feel. But you know, we know how you feel.
yeah, man. That was
It's like you leave the concert with a little like, I don't know, it's not empty feeling, but it's like, oh man, I got a taste of it.
yeah,
They were so close. They were making you, as fans, you think they're making eye contact to you,
yeah,
but they're so far away that it's, I don't know how to explain the feeling.
yeah, man. It's kind of like a feeling of like, man, it's over. Like I miss it, and I just want some more.
Yeah.
That's why, man, we're gonna go back and watch some more from these girls.
Yeah, it's speechless. Don't really have any words.
Again,
Apart from you have to experience it yourself.
yeah, again, the whole thing was just with the live musician band,
Oh yeah. The dancers.
the dancers, just the whole thing was just a superb overall
The audio
just
was good.
performance, right? Like you can't really just describe it in words. It was just amazing.
Yeah, it's just surreal that after all these reaction videos, after all the funny moments, all the
Documentaries, Bini road trips.
we actually saw them.
Yeah,
We flew all the way here. We actually saw them. Even though we were quite far away, hopefully one day we could get closer seats.
VIP maybe.
Hopefully even meet them one day. You never know. But yeah, we've left Biniverse day 1 with a
You can't even describe it in words. It's like
I don't know how to.
it's like happy, but it's like,
Sad that it's over. That
But
we'll never experience the first time again.
but I want more. And they're like so close to us. Like I think they're probably like in Araneta somewhere here. So they're somewhere in the vicinity of 1 kilometer of us right now.
That's crazy.
Which is crazy. Like
Like Novatel's right there. They're probably in there.
yeah. And by the way, it's another typhoon right now, so the weather is looking crap,
Very,
dull.
very dark right now. But
So the girls are probably in their hotels right now, same as us.
as you do. But
you
you know, we love it. What a night. Thank you for watching this vlog. It's something that we will never forget in our whole lives. The first time seeing Bini. And I hope you enjoyed seeing the journey that we've been through, from all our reactions, flying here, all our vlogs, to finally
now.
seeing Bini.
Yeah.
That's a moment right there.
Yeah, so stay tuned for more videos from us. We're going to actually be doing some stuff around Philippines on our new channel.
Yeah, go check that out right here.
So we're actually going to the islands. We won't tell you where, but
yeah.
okay. So the cleaners are here, so we'll probably end the video here.
So we'll see you guys next time.
Stay tuned.